Dobre утро. Dobro pashalawic. Mnie zovut Hachaprai. Welcome to another edition of Truth and Encouragement, where we teach history, culture, heritage, language, and biblical truths to help you through the week. Today is a wonderful, wonderful day. My dear brothers and sisters of Russia, Slava! Slava! Slava Bagul! Amen. I am very excited to show you the next Shaman video. I have been going through many Shaman videos, and I have been watching Shaman interviews. I wanted to listen to this Russian singer. He's an amazing young man. When I hear Shaman speak and listen to his words, and I think to myself, he doesn't sound like an ordinary person. In my last video, I mentioned that he's very patriotic. He has a love for Russia, but one thing about Shaman that I love about his music comes from his heart and soul, the soul of Russia. And he sounds like a lion. A lion is courageous, bold, and is proud of their heritage. This young man is amazing. There's a live video that I came across of Shaman singing the Russian national anthem. I love listening to the Russian national anthem. If you can get the words in English and read the words in English, it will touch your heart. It talks about the soul of the Russian people. And lately I have been studying Russian culture, and I'm studying the Russian language right now. And I have a big, thick book on Russian history. And we're talking 1,000 years of Russian history. Amazing. What is so amazing about Russian history is how long it has lasted and has been preserved, and how Russian culture and history has prevailed. And you look at American history. I come from the United States of America. I was born and raised in the United States all my life. I've only been out of the country twice. I've been to Canada and I've been to Israel. And I can tell you one thing. Russian history is just amazing. And I wish my friends here in the United States would take time to learn Russian history, because it's deep in culture, deep in language and heritage. And I can understand why Russian history is so important to the Russian people, because the woke movement today is trying to rewrite history. They're trying to do it in my country right now, the United States. They're trying to rewrite history. They're trying to change pronouns so no one doesn't get offended. And they don't teach history in our schools like they used to. When I was a little kid, growing up in school, I remember being taught history, being taught about World War I and being taught about World War II. And I remember studying the Nazis and the Russians, the Soviet Union at that time, and the Battle of Stalingrad, and all the way to our Western allies that came in to defeat Nazism. And the Russians came in from the east to defeat Nazism. And one thing I loved about Russia and the United States back then was that we were allies. We were allies. And it just breaks my heart to see the United States speak against Russia, say negative things about Russia, and flood the news media as if Russia is an isolated people and they need to be taken down. Now keep in mind, The politicians here in the United States, these are people that my countrymen and myself have voted for. And when they start talking about nuclear war, eyebrows start to be raised. And I'm here to tell you, I do not want to see a war with Russia and the United States. I don't want to see a nuclear war. I remember Chernobyl. I was a very young man back then. I just got out of high school. And I remembered when Chernobyl happened. It scared all of us. It really shook us up. And I thank God that God uses people and places them in a specific place and time to do His will and glorify His name, Slava Bogu. And this is why I love listening to Shaman. Shaman is a very talented Russian singer. And what I love about him is his love for the people. And I did a video when he did after the attack at Crocus City Hall. He immediately stepped in, wanting to help out for all the expenses. I have some other Shaman videos I would like to share and comment on right now, but I don't want to try to cram everything all together at one time. So this video is live on Russian TV, where Shaman sings the Russian national anthem and is televised live. I listened to the video and I was just amazed by it. I am so amazed by his singing. I've heard many singers sing the Russian national anthem, but when Shaman sings it, he sounds like a bold, courageous lion. Listen to this. Let's roll the tape.
Наши деды и прадеды не думали, что нацистская гидра вновь поднимет голову. Но это случилось. И теперь наше время уничтожить ее.
Наша сила в нашей истории, в нашей памяти. Ровно 80 лет назад Донбасс уже был освобожден от нацизма.
Будет освобожден и сейчас.
Сегодня наш концерт смотрят все зрители Первого канала.
Смотрит вся страна, потому что именно здесь решается судьба нашей великой Родины.
Россия священная наша держава, Россия любимая наша страна, могучая воля, великая слава, твое достояние на все времена. Славься, наше свободное, братских народов союз вековой, предками данная мудрость народная. Славься, страна, мы гордимся тобой, от южных морей до полярного края раскинулись наши леса и поля. Одна ты на свете, одна ты такая, хранимая Богом родная земля. Славься, Отечество, наше свободное, братских народов союз вековой, предками данная мудрость
Thank you so much for watching that video on Shaman singing the Russian national anthem. Whenever you get a chance, please subscribe to my channel for future videos on Russian history, culture, heritage, language, and biblical truths. Also, whenever you get a chance, please click the like button below so that this video can get out and reach many people out there so they can learn about Russian history. Also, I ask you, whenever you get a chance, please check out my Russian friend's YouTube channel. Her name is Avivit. That's Avivit, A-V-I-V-I-T. She's a wonderful Russian friend of mine who does nothing but shaman videos. If you want to sit back and listen to comments and listen to shaman music, she's the one you can go to. She has wonderful videos on shaman. In fact, she is the one that introduced me to listening to the Russian singer Shaman, and I tell you, you will not regret it. You will want to share Shaman's music to anybody you can get a hold of. And I am telling people here in the United States, whenever you get a chance, listen to Shaman. Listen to what he has to say. This man is bold. He's courageous. He's like a lion. And he loves the people of Russia. Amen. Slava Bogu. And finally, whenever you get a chance, pray for Russia. Pray for the people of Russia. Pray that there will be peace. And pray that God's will be done. Amen. Slava Bogu. And finally, whenever you're walking through trials and tribulations, whenever you're going through worry and doubt and financial difficulties, whenever you're walking through the valley of the shadow of death, please, I beg you, don't walk through it alone, but let Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus Christ, or in Russian, Jesus Christos, walk through the fire with you and through the flood. Thank you for watching. God bless you. Shalom and до свидания.
Россия священная наша держава, Россия любимая наша страна, могучая воля, великая слава, твое достояние на все времена. Славься, Отечество наше свободное, братских народов союз вековой, предками данная мудрость народная. Славься, страна, мы гордимся тобой. От южных морей до полярного края раскинулись наши леса и поля. Одна ты на свете.
Я вдыхаю